knows that, or be
Like a total of like 3 weeks.
or be in charge of the pantheon.
There's no way of knowing for sure. But also, congratulations. You have found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night. DM Matt accidentally hit buttons while we were still talking about random stuff.
Oh, fun.
But that's okay. It wasn't as bad as last week when Nate was on there in the chat all by himself for like 20 minutes. Don't worry, I edited it out. It all got edited because I know how to do that now. Anyways, this is a game that I made up in my head, and these guys who have been very good got to go to McDonald's this week.
You let us see the sun.
And
Big Muffin was so good.
and those people happen to be Shefa playing Sheva.
I'm still here and I love it.
And also inside this van with no windows and duct tape on the doors is Ian playing Remardo.
Has a tattoo that literally labels him bad. This is really starting to make him sad.
And last but not least, we have Nate playing the Kraken or Barnaby Bowler.
Heyo, hello.
And once again, you guys all, just before the stream started, were like, hi, Carly, hi, off-screen producer. She immediately discovered that I wasn't actually on the intro screen. It was just the map. So once again, she saves the day.
Even when she's not here.
Right. Well, without further ado, I have a nerdy shirt on today, kind of. It's a friend nerdy shirt. I ran out of nerdy Marvel, DC, Dark Horse apparel, and today I'm wearing my college roommates get together once a year party shirt. Ta-da! It definitely doesn't. Nope, it definitely doesn't have our college nicknames on the back, and mine definitely isn't the mayor. We don't need to worry about it. I was just the mayor of Cool Guy Town, is all it was.
I roll for insight.
Mm-hmm. It's on a shirt, so I mean, it's got to be.
He's not going to let it go.
Yeah.
No. But with that terrible thought, I'll give you guys 15 seconds to meditate and get that evil thought and image out of your head while we listen to an awesome intro song.
So, this is the intro.
Yep.
I couldn't be more happy with that whole thing just now. I like that the intro song has turned into just silence for you guys, and for me it's been the intro song, and then it had a oh yeah, and now it has Nate singing in the background as well. It just gets better every time.
It's 15 seconds that allows us to focus and become our alter egos.
It does. Absolutely. Well, anyone feel like a recap from last week?
Yeah, I have the memory of goldfish, so somebody else got to do it.
I can summarize everything you did. You sang Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
You also ponytail murdered someone, but you sang Tiny Dancer.
Yeah, I do recall the ponytail murder and Tiny Dancer.
Last time I put a pun into names.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was just a little bit of Tiny Dancer, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it was worth it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I am. I discovered a new playlist, and that comes on a lot. But yeah,
It's not the actual like Tiny Dancer. It's just me singing Tiny Dancer in your playlist. Like you just audio clip that out of there.
yep, absolutely,
Nice.
100%.
Yeah, that's what you did. I know.
Yep.
I know. It's alright. You don't need to say it.
I don't know how you. I don't know how you also did it with Piano Man.
The
but-
rendition.
Right? I do know I love Piano Man too, so like, don't test me. No.
Sing piano. The whole thing.
We only do 80s Joel.
We only do 80s Joe, man. Last time I'm gonna say
I
it.
love to sing every song from the 80s for you right now, like all of them, because I could do it. But I feel like we should continue with the recap.
We should. Anyone up for it, or is it up to me? Going once?
I think I remember most of what happened. We fought the soldiers from Bellinoma,
Mm-hmm.
the squad of Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer,
Mm-hmm. Elite Force.
and General Pun,
Mhm.
and Kraken viciously, disappointedly murdered one random private with Grundle damage when after like taking a bunch of spells from us, Shelly got up and murdered the crap out of General Pun. And Shelly appears different. And the Shafa very creatively murdered another one. Ramardo asked the other Pelanomic soldiers how much were they really getting paid to do this, and shouldn't they just run away?
Mhm.
They seem to agree with that.
I also danced a lot.
There
was
was dancing.
Yes.
And then after the battle, we were confronted by Orby, who apparently can possess people. Orby was very upset with us because we had missed his last 15 birthdays while we were in Pinewood Pass, unbeknownst to us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there's some clever and frantic bargaining, mostly on Barnaby's part, by pulling at Orby's non-existent heartstrings. Orby used his time magic to turn time back and made it so we had only missed 3 days instead of 15 years, although our visitation clauses with Orby have been updated. And we must now spend a week with Orby per year instead of 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 5 whole days.
And we were talking about vacation at Orby's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we have, when the deal was struck, Orby rewound time, but we seem to not remember anything that happened from the 3 days that he said we were going to miss. Apparently he was being very literal about that, and we woke up with tattoos on our arms. The Kraken's reading good. Shava's reading chaos, and Ramardo sadly reading bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not evil,
The other
just
two-
bad.
the other- the other two seem really psyched about theirs. Ramardo's looking at his, just going like, "Oh my god, what the hell?"
Yep. It don't worry, it's permanent ink. Don't even try to just rub it off.
Look, we can get it covered. You know, we can go to Ink Masters. I mean, Ink
Well, now I have to.
Oh, I do tattoos. Shava just like whips out like a Walkman, ballpoint pen, fucking tattoo machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done a lot.
I picture you having a pointy stick. Just like, this is how I'm going to tattoo.
3 spikes, and it's just gonna tap it with a hammer into our skins.
Tap, tap, tap. So, yeah, you guys.
I have a bone that's pointed. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's just pointed pen. Where'd you get the bone? Ah.
Jeez.
And I was like, "Can you cover this?" I mean,
Yeah, I think I'll get a tattoo. Maybe like Scout Life, you know.
it's the big chest piece, like across your collarbone. Scout
Yeah.
line.
I guess I am a Kraken Scout. I guess I can get like some tentacles. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe the other guy would like that.
Actually, if you could cover this tattoo, I would let you. I'm very upset about this. Do you hear me, Orphan?
Yes.
I'm not a huge
I'm very-
fan of labels.
I'm very upset about the tattoo, Orby.
There's nothing.
Yeah, what'd you do, Orby?
I almost said something, but I didn't.
No, it's not at all.
You
Nothing.
hear like Orby smack his lips like he was gonna say something and thought better of it.
Nothing? Really, Orby? Nothing?
Sucking the teeth.
Whoa. What you guys do notice is Pinewood Pass looking quite normal, much like it did when you first arrived, minus the angry mob. You also do notice Shelly with no axe in his head and is frozen solid, not moving.
Like rusted or
Pretty
frozen.
rusted. Pretty
Okay,
rusted.
cool. Is there an axe around I could put in his head?
In his hand.
Cool.
He's,
Can I?
he's in a full like slash motion, just paused.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take the axe.
Yeah, you bet. You want to grab the axe out of his hand?
Yes.
Okay, you do so. It's pretty simple. You do hear some crunching from underneath his hand. And you see little bits of Shelly hand rusted and falling off onto the ground.
Oh, Shelly. Oh, Shelly, no.
We can't leave him
I'm
here.
just gonna go ahead and just put the axe back in its head.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, what do you guys want to do with them now? Because I'm done with them.
I think we can buy a cart and maybe we bring him along. Maybe if we get a horse, I don't know.
We take him to Pinewood Pass, maybe.
Oh,
There's a couple of things I want to try.
that guy's a tinkerer. Maybe he'll fix. Well, he couldn't really fix the last time.
Well, I mean,
I'm scrolling back because I know that we did some rolls about like Shelly.
Yep.
Trying to find where we did it.
You do that. As you guys are having this conversation, you just hear Shelly's neck like just barely start to turn and look at you guys. And the faintest of LED lights where eyes should be, and a very forced digital smile comes on Shelly's face. And just nothing but pure like static comes out of Shelly's mouth.
baby.
He's
There he
alive. Oh yes. Oh, we'll try to get you better, Shelly.
And the
Hey,
lights go out.
Do we remember?
Shelly!
Should we take him to like the well? Maybe I don't know. Like I speak the language from his but it was more like the story of Dr. Shelley and how like they came to be. There's not really a manual.
I mean, I would not be against going to investigate the well. It seems like it's something important. Romaldo has no idea what, but it seems like something important might be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got a couple of things we could do, so it's kind of maybe we should take a vote or something.
Yeah. Well, we got to bring Shelley. I think I'll go buy a cart and some maybe a cart, and I don't know. We can pull the cart or maybe get a horse if that's available.
We could try.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Romaldo should have plenty of money, and he's gonna pull out the container of Zeus blood to examine it.
You here's what you do have, my friend.
Oh yeah.
It's you definitely had something there. Your Zeus blood unfortunately has started to crack and fade away.
Fucking Aaron!
What about all like? Oh, well, technically, Kraken has the money, so Barnaby just has this sensible like dad fun.
Yep. Yep.
He's just like, all right, well, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it, Aaron. Romardo is rich. You motherfucker. Let me see. Sorry, I'm still trying to like find the messages we rolled about. Let me see.
It's okay. Kraken, were you going into town to find a card?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, all the faces you know and maybe hate or love. Zahak is there. Blanca, Quill. Who else do you got? You got Ulik. You have Joel and Calvin. They're all kind of outside their shops, getting ready to start their day.
Excuse me. I'm trying to find a cart, possibly, maybe even a horse, to pull my to carry my robotic friend.
Who would you like to ask?
He's just wandering around. I guess he'll go to like. Well, it looks like the Calvin has a cart right by him.
He does have a cart.
Yes.
So yeah, if you go up to Calvin, you say all that, and he doesn't say anything. Keeps his mouth like sealed shut, and just looks you up and down. And he goes, "Let me see your arm."
My arm?
Yeah.
Why?
Let me see it.
And he shows him like his one arm. He goes, "This arm?"
The one with the tattoo on it?
No.
Oh. He goes, "No, the other one."
He shows him the arm, the one with the tattoo on it.
Yep. He will certainly change his disposition and smile and go, "Yeah, sure. What can I get for you?"
Does he have a tattooed on his arm?
He does not.
Oh. And none of his arms?
Nope.
Oh goodness. Okay, well, all right. I need a cart, and if you got a horse, because we have our large robotic friend. We gotta bring him. He's part of the crew. Part of the scouts.
You know, was so we're all
I wonder
sad to.
if Kraken has the same tattoo.
Questions. We can always find out. Someone punch Barnaby in the back of the head.
Do it.
Ow! Oh, no!
But Calvin kind of looks at you and goes, "You know, you guys, y'all, you did all right. Even that one fella. I'll tell you what. You can either buy the horse or the cart, and maybe there'll be a package deal just for you."
All right. How much is which is I guess the cheaper one of the, like I have this much gold, and I assume I think it'll last like 35 gold. I don't know.
I said all that to give you a whole nother option. I've got a pretty old, ready to head out to pasture, young horse, not young, quite old, named Tiffany. If you take her, we'll call it 25 for both, and however far she gets you, she gets you.
Do you have like is that the only horse in town?
That's a good question. I'm willing to bet, but I mean, you'd have to ask around. I do have a stronger, younger horse, but that's going to cost you somewhere around 50 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Tiffany. I don't really want to have to put an animal down, but it's part of the scout chapter.
You know, she loves working.
Yeah.
You'll see her get real sad, and you just got to tie a rope and maybe a bucket around her neck, and she'll just walk all day thinking she's doing something. So even if that's the way she goes out, she would be so happy.
All right, well, all right, 25 gold. Cart and Tiffany.
Just got yourself a deal.
Yeah.
Any-
Do you have any like grease or oil? Possible um maybe like a wire brush. Our friend is quite rusty. You know.
Yeah, we keep a little bit of oil on hand, for the carts actually. So yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have much, but you can have some.
No. I'll gladly take it.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well. Yeah, Tiffany's around back. I'll load up the cart, and you just come get me when you're ready.
All right.
And then he's still shaking her hand, and he kind of grasps it with two hands. He goes, "You gotta watch your back out there. I heard that one guy did some bad stuff.
What one guy?
The one you hang out with.
Well, I don't know. Like,
I don't want to be judging a book, but I mean, they sent out papers like they
you
told
have
us your deeds.
do you have papers? Do you have them?
Yeah, dude. Would you want to see him?
Yeah, I would like to because, if I don't know who you're referring to, like we're not going to say their names. I travel with two other people, and they seem, they're quirky, but they're good.
He passes out 3 versions of posters, and one says Barnaby, and it also says the Kraken underneath. Where Barnaby, it says he raised a great group of scouts who are now going out and defending the innocents.
Yeah.
And underneath the Krakens, it says the Kraken, the defender, he has put together his own special task force, and they are now also protecting all of the lands all over Terra Luna.
This is kind of questionable because I've talked to this one.
And you saying that to Calvin out loud, or are you thinking that?
I'm kind of like, no, Barnaby's gonna say it. Talk to this guy.
Calvin, it was delivered. Hermes delivered it 3 days ago. So we trust the gods. They've always got our
I was
back.
gonna say he's good at justice, but a task force?
That's what the gods.
All right. What about my other two?
Which one do you want to read first?
I'll go with the Sheva. Let's see.
Under Sheva's, it says started a rebellion in Belanomisk, which ended up creating a undercover co-op mission where they discovered that some of the original Belanomisk privates, hilarious sentence I just said, were engaged in illegal activities. So although breaking out of Belanomisk did make Terra Luna better.
No. All right. Yeah, she is something, like I can say, And now I would like to see, like, that's pretty neat. Like, I didn't know she was a freedom fighter. Remember, even sometimes, hope is what you need for a rebellion. That's what all rebellions are built off of.
I was going to say something very similar, but I'm glad you said it the way you did.
Yeah.
And you moving on to the last poster?
Of course.
Under Ramar, though, it says, has been known to steal, most notably spells from other wizards' spell books without their permission. Also, some small petty crimes.
Well, I don't think he stole. He talked to some of these wizards, I think. And, like...
Petty crimes are petty crimes, though.
Yeah, there's actually a... Come around the corner. Come around the corner.
Okay.
You know, there's actually a small group of people in almost every city that are actually quite fond of him.
Well, you know,
They-
he's done right. He's like I'm pretty sure he's helped defeated. Like he's quite, you know, like bad is probably not very good. He's sure rough around the edges. However, he's helped. He's helped this town. He's helped Terra Luna. Pretty good guy.
You
Sure.
know what? I think maybe you should go talk to that small gnomish fella, Blanca. Word on the street is he knows something about something, you know.
Oh, well, all right.
Anyways, I better get Tiffany ready.
Yeah.
It's been good talking to you.
Here's an extra like 2 golds if you can throw in some carrots and maybe some sugar cubes for Tiffany. I think you know, she may like that.
Yeah, you know, her favorite's actually sunflowers.
Nope. Then if you can get some sunflowers.
I'll try my best.
All right. And then Barnaby's just gonna go peruse the town.
Okay. What would everyone else like to do? Romardo going once, Sheva going once. Going twice. And both are muted, so there's either chaos happening in the house.
Yes, always chaos. Chaos!
Oh, hey, yeah.
Chaos! Chaos! My son was escaping from bed, and I
Nice.
muted myself because of it.
No, you're good. You're good.
Barnaby like, well, sometimes the best people often have to do the worst things, you know, just to, you know, stand up to what's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, and you'd sent me a message saying that I could hear like objects in Shelly's backpack flunking around, and that Shelly's backpack is like bolted to him.
That is correct.
So, let me check. I'm looking at my character sheet. I have thieves' tools. Can I try to like jimmy my way into Shelly's backpack?
Would you like to roll an intelligence?
Yes.
Yep.
I say because he's more that than he is Dexy. Oh, 1 G. Let's shoot.
Ha
Voice.
Okay, well, you definitely learned 2 things. One, Shelly is most definitely all the way offline. Not like Shelly's pretend offline, just completely offline. That little bit that Shelly did to look at you guys and smile, you were pretty sure that was the last of Shelly.
Romardo's like picking the backpack through like gritted teeth, and he's like sobbing between this and the Zeus blood. It's just too much for him.
The other thing you would get is, yes, with enough tools, possibly like a hammer, some very destructive weapons, you could probably get this backpack off. But you do kind of see some sort of connection between the backpack and that third option underneath the Shelly's panel.
The reset switch.
Yes. The one that's been kind of beat up. Uh-oh. An eyelash is trying to murder me right now. This is exactly what we need on camera.
Yes, this is the content I subscribed for.
Oh, man, that's bad.
Thousands of people die that way every year.
And I've got these crazy, enormous eyelashes.
Listen to Mr. Gorgeous over here bragging. With his long, luscious lashes.
Snuffleupagus.
Well, don't worry, I can never use like a telescope because my eyelashes get in the way.
Couldn't be a pirate.
Couldn't be a pirate. Oh my gosh, it's like attacking my eye. I'll be right back. I gotta take these contacts out. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. Sorry, it's that bad. It's crazy. All right,
Technical difficulties.
And the 3-sided coin wins.
Strength again. Okay.
Lick. Chaos.
I'm the one who put the eyeliner fly.
She did that. She's responsible for this. Oh, Shelly, no.
Aw.
Shelly!
Well, now we have a ride at least.
That's true.
So
I've got Shelly's guns, so we still have a little bit of healing at least.
yeah, we're gonna take Shelly though. We can bury him at the well.
Is that where you guys want to head to next?
I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for doing that as well.
We are hunters and killers no more. We don't kill or hunt for the gods. Though we do reserve 5 days for Orby.
You know what? Orby got 3 this year already.
I don't know what Orby. Yeah.
You stole 3 days and you tattooed me.
Yeah.
I like when he's reading. Well, I like when he's reading out the rap sheet. I'm like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
None of that was unfounded.
I was me like Task Force, the Kraken. Oof, this is way off.
So I'm looking at the map. If we went to the East Well from Pinewood past Keld's Crest, which I don't think we've been there, and then after that on the way is Dunkelgrot.
Yeah, the hometown.
And then there's like a big lake and a bunch of nothing. And then there's Giants territory between us and the East Well, which Giants territory sounds potentially concerning.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It is. There's some sadness there.
I'll say either that or...
We originally were supposed to go north to talk to the All Daddy.
We were, yeah.
Holy crap. That was terrible.
Can you see?
Yeah, I had to take my contacts all the way out. My eye was like watering.
Oh, no.
Oh, like my nose started running. That was insane. All right. I'm a human again.
And this is why we do our podcast like live and unedited. This is what people want to see.
Yes.
This is, I mean, I can't see anymore, but other people can see this. So, holy cow. Okay, we were talking about Shelly. So yeah, you get the idea that this backpack is also somehow related to Shelly's panel in the back.
I'm gonna wait for the cart to return, and maybe see about cleaning Shelly up before I mess with it anymore.
Okay. So the cart is getting prepared. So if there's anything you want to do in town, let me know. But if not, we can jump over to Sheva and see what Sheva is doing.
No, I'll just wait for Barnaby to return with the cart, because Gerardo cannot move Shelly by himself.
It's fair.
Sorry, hold on.
That's all right.
She's muted.
That's okay. I need a moment just to understand what just happened to my eyeball. My lord.
To recover.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna busk.
You're gonna busk?
Yep.
Do I not know what that word means?
I guess not.
What is busk?
Busking is like the people that like sit with their hats out and like either play an instrument or do a performance for money.
Oh, sure. Look at that. Expanding my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that like in the middle of town?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Do you want to roll a charm to see if you can pull anybody in, or would you like to roll an intimidate to scare people away?
Um, the
Or you
The
could
former?
capoeira, or you could capoeira just to show off.
I'll try a charm.
Okay.
What's my Ian?
Cheers.
2?
Sorry, watch the baby.
5.
5. Yeah, you get some passerbys that like kind of like, hey, that's pretty cool, and like they do not linger.
Oh, cool.
I
just
mean,
Anybody who leaves, I just like make scary eye contact with them.
like as they go to turn, they like see you out of the corner of their eye, like, oh, honey, she's staring. Honey, what do we do?
Barnaby walks by. He goes, "Oh goodness."
There's
I just like
some
touch
little
my nose and look at them.
there's a little kid from like all the way across town having like a staring contest with you.
I'm just like doing like a perfect like breakdance routine without breaking eye contact with this kid. Like,
Ooh. You know what? I'm writing a note.
oh yeah,
New
break dancer.
Okay.
Shape of break dances. Child, take note.
Child, take note. No, I thought of something very funny. Anything else you would like to do in town?
No, I mean as long as I can like intimidate a child, I think my mission is complete.
Oh yeah, it's long. Like, you guys gone from like beyond just like a staring contest because you both had to blink eventually, but now it's like a who will look away contest, and it doesn't seem to end for a long time, and then the kid is just gone.
All right, cool. That's not ominous. All right.
Mhm.
When the kid disappears, I'll just like look around and then take my hat and put it on. Just whether it has money in it or not, it's going immediately on my head.
Okay. It would probably have the equivalent of like 5 gold in it.
Yeah, just like a lot of copper pieces, just like kind of just cemented in between. Like a little piggy bank up there.
It actually looks like a lot, but then like after you like finally get to look at it, a bunch of them are like bent copper pieces. Like somebody tested it and was like, "Oh, this is fake."
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep those because and not a lot of people know this, but counterfeit money is still worth something.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyone else doing anything in town? Kraken, we kind of cut you midway. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna go talk to that one guy that may like Bernardo.
Blanca. He is the younger of the gnomes that helped you guys. And he kind of walks up, or you kind of walk up over to him. Equivalent of 5 gold, maybe? Question mark. Nice. And he just kind of looks at you and he gives you a nod and keeps working.
What is he working on? Yeah.
He appears to be selling bread and cheese and mystery bags of something.
Well, we're gonna need some supplies. Well, hello, sir. I see you're working on some delicious wares, possibly bread and cheese and a mystery bag of something.
Yeah.
I don't have much gold left, but I would like to purchase some of your bread and cheese. And what's to know in the bag? What's in the bag?
Yeah, a bag's not for you. Okay, you can have some bread and cheese, I guess, but like it's gonna cost like money.
No, of course I have money. I have goods, and I have. How much is for like some bread and cheese? That's good, maybe like for a good couple days of travel.
Like a couple like 2 or a couple like 20?
Maybe like 2 weeks of travel.
Okay, so closer to 20 than 2. I mean, I'll probably give you like 10 loaves of bread and like 8 cheeses. That's probably going to run you, I don't know, like. Wait, I see your arm.
Yeah.
You show him the tattoo arm.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Yeah, I'll be about 12 gold pieces."
Oh gosh. Well, I'm about, I think about 6 short. So
That's too bad.
I'll have to talk to maybe my colleagues. You can see one of them's over there. She was recently doing a dance routine, and I believe my other friend Ramardo is taking care of our robot.
Blanca just like lifts up his arm and like kind of scratches the side of his head, and like his sleeve on his arm pops down a little bit, and he has "Dab" tattooed on his hand. And he just kind of pulls it up. He goes, "Yeah, it's cool, man. It's good to have friends."
Oh yeah, it's good to, friends are great.
I gotta come clean with you there, bud.
Yep.
Wasn't a fan of a lot of like scouty stuff. So if I'm being rude, it's probably because I'm trying to be.
That's understandable. Not everyone can hack it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably jealousy. And
it's most definitely not jealousy at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what people say. But I guess I'm 6 short, so there won't be any sales. Maybe I'll have my friend Romardo come talk to you. I got a cart to go purchase. But hey, good luck on your endeavors.
Yeah, best of luck to you too. Scout's honor and all, and he just is like definitely mocking you.
Well, it's true. A scout's honor. I'm just gonna say. That some people can hack it and some people can't. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thanks and whatever for what you did for the town, I guess.
Yep. And then Barnaby walks to go get Tiffany in the cart.
Okay. Easy enough. Calvin is all about it. He's got it ready for you. He goes, yeah, so you talk to him. He's a real uptight fella, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to spell very well either.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Oh, because, he had something. Nothing really, but not a very, does not like the scouts.
Yeah, he's actually more of a fan of the underground, stuff.
I assumed he was by his, his poor spelling. I assumed who his fan was.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tiffany's ready for you.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I went and plucked a whole bag full of sunflowers. So
You're a good guy, Calvin.
that's not necessarily true, but I try my best. Anyways, good luck on your journeys, and he slaps you on the butt.
Well, all right. Good luck on your journeys too. And Barnaby will just kind of walk Tiffany over to Shelley and report what he's found about to Romardo, and maybe he has a friend.
Okay. I apparently need to now get a horse, but I do have a cart. This was a real cart that can be moved. Do not have a horse, though.
Now, can we make an RV eventually?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, you make your way back over to everybody. Lickety split.
Well, guys, I want you to meet Tiffany, the horse. She may be older, but I guess she just loves to work.
Tiffany flips her head out of the bag of sunflowers, and one of them just perfectly lands in her horse ear.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't, Tiffany.
She also farts very loud.
Oh, Oh, Tiffany, those sunflowers just go right through you.
Oh my god.
And then, oh, hey, Romardo, I
It's
think.
like sniffling. Is it? That's great. That's great.
I have no idea what you said. Not even
He's just like sniffling. He's just saying like, "That's great. That's great." He's like trying to hide it. He's crying.
Romardo, you may have like a friend. He's over here. He sells breads and cheeses. You know, he
Right.
doesn't like the Scouts, so I think he's not a fan of the good. I guess he
Why
had to
would you
see
not
my
like the
arm.
Scouts?
I you know, it's you know, some people can't hack it. It's all right. He was making fun of me. I get it all the time.
Yeah, fun. That's not cool.
Yeah, well, you know, it's you rise above the occasion, like the Scouts.
Still, I mean, it's good that someone there like me.
No, he sells breads and cheeses. So I tried to buy some for our journey, but I was 6 gold short.
It's Ronaldo can buy the food. That's fine.
Well, that's pretty good of you.
Maybe he give it to me cheap.
Yeah, maybe. Nah.
they're like holding their tattoos out at each other, like.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was like, okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny, but it's just, ask Shelly. Remind what got a tattoo? You ask, or not Shelly, Orby. Fuck. That's so sad. So many sad things have happened behind the beach.
I know.
Just a side piece of Shelly rusted off.
Oh,
Oh god. Okay, let's get him into the cart.
all right. I also got some oil. Maybe we could oil them, and maybe it'll help. I don't know. Or a
Yeah,
little bit.
clean him up. Clean him up a bit at least.
All right, and I guess we'll like do our best to lean them into the cart.
Yeah, we'll try to leverage him into the cart as gently as possible. We screw up. He like falls in there, smashes his head. It's like, oh no.
Barnaby's like, well, if we can pivot and maybe we can get a pulley system. Oh gosh.
You just
I
gotta
think-
use your legs, man. You
Oh,
just gotta get your legs under it.
I know.
Surprisingly, in a moment where Romardo like slips a little bit, Barnaby, one of your hands grabs Shelly almost like a small child and like easily grabs it. But a bunch of steam comes out of said glove,
Oh. Well,
and the steam stops.
well.
You might hear baby chatter in the background because it appears my son has escaped from bed again.
Oh no, that's okay.
Buddy.
Just holler if we need to take a break.
I'll
What are you doing, mister? Oh my god.
Parenting 101.
I am sorry to all of our streamers. He is left.
All two of them. It's all good.
We're we may be a surly bunch, but we're family oriented.
Absolutely.
Other friendly stuff. Now, I'm not successful with some drugs.
That's why we didn't make at least 50 private jokes last week.
But yeah,
I'm just gonna keep on playing right here, so you might hear him growl a little bit.
Hey,
He's
all good. Like I said, if it gets crazy, you just holler that we got to take a break, and we'll pick this up another time.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to load Shelly into the cart, then I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, sure enough, yeah. You kind of slip, and Barnaby, you grab Shelly, and it's a piece of cake.
oh well, that's cool. I'm not the strongest guy. But this glove, this team, it's impressive.
That was pretty cool. I thought it was just a sweet glove. I didn't know it did stuff.
Barnaby's gonna wet like a handkerchief and give it to Margo so he can clean his face with the tears and dirt.
I can't stop laughing.
And he
Oh
goes,
my god.
I can't have the bad go into his followers with some tears.
They're like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's been a really weird week, man.
I know it's been a real weird week, and we lost Shelly.
We lost Shelly and the Zeus blood. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, oh, yeah. The Zeus blood. Yeah, I think I may have been there. It turned into gold, but
It did.
money's
Armando was
not
real.
everything for Mardo.
No, I know, but it's a lot, and I'd be fine. Armando will be okay.
Yeah. Well,
You're right. If I'm gonna be bad, I can't be walking around crying in front of everybody. You're right. You're right.
yeah. I guess
Very
leave the
unsuccessfully pulling himself together.
Barnaby will like dust him off, get the rust off. He goes, "You gotta look like that part, man." Though the posters they made for us, it's superficial. Yeah. Oh yeah. One says like, "Oh, Barnaby raised the he taught a bunch of scouts." That's true. And then they said the Kraken made a task force. I don't know that guy. I've talked to him. I'm just gonna let you know. I don't think that's true. Though I would say they said Sheva is like a rebellion, and she a revolutionary. So kind of played up, and Bella Nomisk was doing some bad stuff, and she's kind of hero. You got Jip, man, like stealing spells and petty crimes. That's I don't think so.
You can steal a spell. It's magic. It doesn't belong to anybody.
I know. They kind of gypped you. That's not cool.
I did petty crimes. That's fair. That's fair.
I turned a blind eye at a couple drug deals, but you got to do what you got to do to survive. That's in the scouts too.
I can't deny it. There's no point. Romardo would fess up to that.
Mm-hmm. No, look tough, big bad.
It's like this very unconvincing, like tough guy.
There you go.
With that, you kind of see out of the corner of your eye, Blanca is like moving around bread that for just picking up, putting it in new places, but like is doing it to where he can look at you as he's doing it, and he's just giving you the wide eye.
Is that the guy?
Are you talking to DM Matt, or are you talking to the Kraken?
Talking to Kraken, he's like, "Is that the guy?" As
Yeah.
he like clearly sees this like little gnome eyeballing.
Yeah, I'll take care of Shelly. I'll give him I'll oil him up and all that jazz. And
have we decided we're gonna take Shelly to the well?
I think we haven't decided as a group. We discussed it.
But we're gonna need stuff for a trip no matter what. So I go talk to the guy.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way over there, and as he notices you're actually going towards him, kind of straightens everything up. He ruffles up his hair a little bit, and he looks and he goes, "Hello, welcome, sir."
Hey, my friend says you like this tattoo? And he like shows him the bad on his arm.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, that's pretty neat." Yeah, and he once again he goes to scratch the side of his like sideburns. His sleeve kind of comes down, and it does say "dab" on it.
Just dab.
And he goes, "Sir, I'm actually running a special today. Did you know that?
Oh, what kind of special?
Well, if you buy 2 weeks worth of bread and cheese, it comes with a bag."
What's in the bag?
The usual.
Armando's actually pretty interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much 2 weeks gonna cost?
About 3 gold. That's all.
You got a deal, man. 3 gold. Here you go.
All right. And as he hands you the bag, he goes, we got this from the big guy, the big wigs. I don't even think they know it's missing yet. Don't worry, we split it already with the orphans. So
You're doing a good job, man. You're doing a really good job.
thank you. We think what you're doing is just awesome. So
So Romardo appreciates it.
yeah. Anyways, we probably shouldn't keep whispering. So dab out. And he dabs and goes back to his bread.
But
Yeah, am I forcing you to dab? You bet.
yeah, Romardo will do it back.
All right. And he just like smiles and like he keeps working and like he looks around town and he's just smiling at everybody.
Sorry, somewhere's going on with my headset. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
All good. All good.
I can still hear you and everything though.
Sure. But yeah, as far as people in town, I lied. There is one more thing. I don't know if Shava can hear and or talk back or whatever's going on in a crazy birthday boy household. Side note, it's a little boy's birthday over there. Happy birthday,
Happy
Steph.
birthday.
But a little boy comes up to you, and he just like bumps into you. He goes, "You watch where you're going, old lady."
It's gonna be like, oh. And like look at my hands existentially.
He most definitely he put like some sweets in your hands and like 2 gold pieces.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get out of our young people way. We're the future. And he like smiles and keeps walking.
For the future.
It's definitely the same kid that you had a staring contest with earlier.
Oh, dope. He gave me things, yay.
It's definitely not a
I
sweet
won.
roll.
I won.
He
That's all
knows
I'm
what
gonna
he
take
lost.
from this. That's all that Shava's gonna take from this. Oh, I won the staring contest. Nice.
I am better than child. But yeah, with that, is there anything that the group would like to do left in Pinewood? Or are you guys going to mosey somewhere else?
Figure will probably mosey.
Okay. Let's move. What's the name of it again? Of what you're doing? Street performing? I already forgot what
Busking.
it was.
Busking.
Busking. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that because that's a good one. I like it.
Actually, but before we leave, I can't remember his name. The guy in the red robes, the wizard guy. Can Romardo go talk to him for a minute?
Uluk? Yep, you most definitely can.
Yeah.
Let me spin you around and send you that way. Yep. He is just in the middle of town. He's actually heading towards the monolith. So yeah, you kind of catch him on his way there.
Romardo's like, "Hey, Oleg, man, are you mad at me?"
No.
You can tell Romardo as you are. Is this because I asked about the lightning thing and then Romardo did the lightning thing?
No. I truly, I'm actually not a very social. I was social because of like the mob that I'm not really into people.
Like, is it a problem that Romardo knows that spell now? Because like I see this thing, it says Romardo steals spells from people.
Oh, you know, I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. Like I saw the poster, but it's like I didn't really like make it known that I knew that you. I mean, borrowed is. It's cool if you like. Maybe after you like throw a lightning bolt next time, you could be like, "Ulak taught it to me," you know, or just a suggest. I'm not good with talking to people.
I guess what you're saying. I should credit the original artist.
No, I'm not. I mean, I don't say that necessarily.
Would it make you feel better if I did?
Yes.
Okay, that's all right. I do that. Every time Romardo does it from there, he's gonna shout, "Oleg's lightning!"
that would be really cool if you did. If you did do that.
Okay, he's a deal, man. It's a deal. It's all okay. We square. We good.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You got any other cool shit you want to teach me? And I can shout your name after that too.
You want to like pray around this monolith with me?
What?
It's not really
How long
like
you
a
done
prayer. It's like we hold hands and we chant and like maybe things happen and maybe things don't. You know, it's
Or it's
whatever.
gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this kind of like very long stare, and then Romardo's gonna like take his hand.
Okay.
I want to see something happen.
Okay. He starts like deep throat chanting. What would you like to do?
He's gonna try to harmonize and do the same thing.
Mm.
It's a throat off.
A throat off. Yeah, he's got his eyes closed. He's concentrating, and as you concentrate, why don't you roll me? Just roll me a D8, and you can add 2 to it. Add 1 to it. I lied.
1d8 plus 1. That's 2.
Oh man,
That's a big
It's-
2.
that's a biggie. So your eyes are closed, and you open them, and you see a bunch of blue lines going in different directions. Probably about 8 of them. Some are close together, some are far apart. One even goes like straight through Ulak, and then like you blink and they're gone. And then Ulak goes, "Oh man, nothing happened." Anyways, I gotta do it once a day. It's kind of part of my. I don't know why I'm telling you. I'm sure you don't care what I do in my day-to-day wizarding. So.
No, this is very interesting to Romardo. Romardo don't understand magic at all, but he can do it, and it's super confusing. So anything you can tell me, that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, practice. It makes it makes you good or better. It makes you pretty good.
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah. One of these days, I'll figure out what this monolithic is doing. But. So.
Oh my god. Okay, I've got to go catch up with my friend. Thank you all. Thank you. Like,
No, yeah. Sorry if I talked for too long or something.
No, you're cool. I like you. As he's like running away. He's
Okay.
just, like, he just gets a little bit out of Oleg's eyesight. Like same thing. He like fishes out another joint. Like very shakily lights it. Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just see? Why do these things keep happening to Romardo? I'm just a guy. I'm a normal guy.
You get back. Shelly is loaded up in the cart. What would you guys like to do?
So we've got. Sorry, I'm just entering it. 2 weeks of rations and mystery bag, I guess.
Yeah, did you want to see what was in that here in town, or were you gonna wait?
I think once we kind of like wheel the cart out of town a little bit.
Okay. So I'll tell you
And
what.
it's
You
like
guys
just us kind of thing. You know?
Yep. You decide what direction you want to go, and then you can see what's in the bag.
Yeah. So are we gonna go east to the well? Are we gonna go north to the All Daddy? Are we gonna go to Villanomis for the the library. We had a couple things that we were going to do.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, I remember you, Orby, every time I look at my arm.
Yeah, we'll never forget you, Orby.
Thank you.
All right, so which way do we want to go?
Well, we do have. I don't know if we're ever going to get Shelly turned back on. So, do we want to just. In the instructions, they talked about it was, a well buried at the well. So, I don't know if we want to just return Shelly there.
Well, there's a well in Belanomis too, right?
There sure is.
So we could do the well and the library.
Oh, Dr. Shelley told us she's at the eastern one.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she does a specific one.
Hmm.
And, the library would be kind of cool. I'm always willing to learn more. And, but I will probably say, we go to Belanomis. We're going to Camp Orby.
I just want my bathtubs back.
Are you feeling a bit homesick?
I mean, a little bit.
Well, let's go to Belanomis.
Aw, thanks, Shalane. Yay!
I mean, I'm done for that. Let's go with him. We're gonna have to sneak in again. It's gonna be hard with that horse.
Orby, do we have to sneak in?
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
all the guards are gonna be dead, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. See you guys for 5 fun days. The days you spend in the library don't count.
Okay, well,
Wait there, or we don't. You come on, this here.
I didn't hear what you said.
That's because Romardo's earpiece fell out.
Oh, that's strange. It's funny because we're doing this telepathically, so that's weird.
I said you already took 3 days from us. Oh, I think.
Oh, are
Yeah.
you complaining about our deal? Because we can change it. I've got Aaron, and he's having a good time.
Listen, no more renegotiating.
is Aaron really having a good time?
Aaron,
Is
you're
it a
having a
good
good
time
time? You just hear. Yeah, he says yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure if that's true.
No. We got supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all supplied up.
I guess we take our robot and head to Belanomis.
Okay. There's some travel time. And Romardo gets to see what's in his bag. Cutting it open, there is some flour. There's some dried corn. But inside is also 100 gold pieces.
This guy just gave me 100 gold.
Wow, the bread and cheese business is impressive.
It's amazing. This must be very artisanal stuff.
Yeah. Well, he wanted 12 gold for it all. Woof.
Oh my god.
It must be really good.
You weren't gonna pay him that, were you?
Well, he's a small business owner, and you gotta, I don't want big corporations coming in, but
It does help to support the little guy.
yeah, but he didn't like me at all.
I can't fathom why.
No,
So that's just rude. Fortunately, Romarlo ripped him off.
Oh, well, that's good.
You guys, you do get a brand new map for the first time in what, like maybe a actual month? It is now just a foresty area.
Oh, and I see somebody moving.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Roll a perception if you'd like.
Sorry, I'm laying on my phone because I had to go in and tackle my son again. He does not want to stay in bed.
You guys had too much fun looking at real life actual Shelly.
He's 3 and he's ready to party.
Oh, I got a 2. Ooh.
I got 2 as well.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
Oh.
Daddy 8.
Damn.
You guys had some conversations on the road. We'll say it's been probably a couple days already, just travel time. So abilities can go back. At this point, your health can go back, just not your armor. And kind of in the middle of a conversation, Shava, who was not actually listening to what Kraken and Romardo were saying, does spot 2 tree-like creatures that are trying their best not to be seen.
Good god damn, it's an ant.
And that is where we'll take a break for tonight. The good news is, if you guys are up for it, we do have mini missions to do at some point in time. So we'll be in. We'll have to talk about that and plan out when that could be. It could all be the same day. It could all be different days. But if we can get them in before next week, that would be awesome.
Thankful.
Well, I'm free tomorrow evening.
Haha! There's one.
I'm dog sitting.
Watching
I'm
a
dog
dog.
sitting.
But you can talk and dog sit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on how much of a handful the puppy Moose is.
Moose?
Yeah, Moose, the Bernese mountain dog / Newfie.
That
Giant.
is a. Yeah, that's
Big boy.
that's definitely a moose.
And my friend warned me. Apparently, he is in his hump everything phase of being a puppy.
Oh, fun. That's a fun one
He
to
weighs-
break.
He weighs like 85, 90 pounds, so like it's threatening when he's trying.
It's aggressive.
Look into his eyes. Don't look into.
Yeah. That's what my friend was saying. Is like when he decides to hump your leg, it's a battle, man. It's a fight.
Yeah, so welcome to Date Night, where we talk about dogs who could possibly hump you to death. And also sometimes tree people, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
And staring contests with children. Well,
It's intimidating a child.
if you are one of the 2 viewers and me in the future watching on YouTube, keep your eye out on our Twitter, because we have a tweeter. We tweet. Don't you worry about it. We just tweeted. We replied to a funny comment today, and I had a conversation with somebody. Not me. Date Night, the entity, not me for sure.
The show.
But yeah, maybe we'll update on Twitter about who's all getting their mini mission and whatnot. But with that, does anyone have any sign outs they would like to sign out by?
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Brandon, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
He's 3 and he's decided he can stay up till midnight.
Absolutely. Brandon, stay up all
What up,
night.
buddy?
Brendan.
I don't know if he could
Mom's
hear him in
ready
the
for bed.
background. He's chattering away happily.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Day Night. I hope you had fun. Thanks for joining our fun. And remember, If you watch one of our videos, I get to let one of these people go free. So that's not a full deal. That's maybe if I feel good and they do good at McDonald's next week again. So I'm DMing that. Some of the kidnappees are Nate playing the Kraken,
So long.
Ian playing Ramardo,
He keeps us weak with hunger.
well, Ian's not the one getting let out, and Shefa playing Sheva.
I'll be here.
All right, see you guys.